Hello, 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 welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be running parallel superposition. This is going to be my first, technically my second time ever trying to run it, and I've got a maxed out syncing team to be trying it for. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let me read these, because I've never actually poked too hard at them. I know one that I want is going to be this one, and I think I am going to max it out. Let's also see... I don't really care for theme pack selection. Shop ego choice +1. Encounter reward cost +20%. Greater chance for high tier ego gifts to appear on shop. Starting ego choice, ego gift choice +1 upon entry gain. What is the... Upon entry, gain 3 tier ego gifts of your choice. I think I'll just take the basic version of that. Alrighty, that works for me. Let's go ahead and enter, shall we? Syncing, we're gonna do Melted Spring. Ooh, we can select 2 now. Okay, let's do syncing and let's do grandeur. Why not? And then in here we can now select how many? Just 3. Okay. Distant star. Go down. This one and this one. Works for me. Because I do want to get the maxed out version for the syncing ego gift as quickly as possible. I'm probably going to be using my brain quite a bit this stream, so with that in mind, let's get straight to it. I am immediately seeing Thorny Path on the Forgotten, so we're going to go for the I just goobed it. I did a very goofy thing. Hang on. I forgot to turn on hard mode. Whoopsie. Oh well. Just a moment, I'll have that corrected. No speed for it. Okay. Drive, near dungeon. We had this maxed out, and we had this as regular. And now we had this as plus. Okay, that works. And then we go here. Oh, hold on a moment. Make sure that's active. Nice. Alright, now this gives me 2, so we're going to take Melted Spring and Grandeur. Go down here, Distant Star, Faded Overcoat, and this. Consume 270. Just fine. Alright, now we're on track. Hi Mare, how are you doing? Alright, ooh, this is a much better one now that we're on the hard mode. Let's do Faith and Erosion, shall we? Okay, we have Blue Star Shard and Midwinter Nightmare. Both amazing to get. Alright. Let's go straight down the middle. So I actually do need to pay attention to this now. This is 1, this is 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That works. Welcome to the stream, Mare. Okay, straight into it. Now, because I want to maximize the amount of resources I have, I'm actually going to avoid using egos to the best of my ability early on. Because we are going to be trying to go for 15. Yuch. All is going fine so far. Don't like that we're struggling on this, we can go ahead and defend. Works just fine. Salvation for those enchanted.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Okay. Don't mind if I do.
당신 짝패군요. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Nice.
이게 심장이.
Fairly good opening, all things considered.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Alright, 2 ego gifts. Let's see. Wayward Passenger, we are definitely going to fight you. Because we want all the ego gifts we can get.
당신이
My gluttony will be boundless this stream. Alrighty. Let's see. Fastest people go here, but we don't have a lot of people that can actually contest that. Rodion, you're going to use Pierce here. This one's going to be contested by Speed. This one is struggling. We can outpace it here with this, although that does leave us vulnerable. So, yeah, 7 damage is fine. Oh, we have one more move we can do, but it's not opposing anything. 2 more, sorry. There we go. That's where we want to be. Everything must be precise and calculated, even in these early dungeons. For I shall make 0 mistakes. That is not going to age well as a statement, but it'll be just fine. Nice. I think we actually, yeah, we got both his arms, so he's already dead. Very good. Just do damage. Nice. We are already doing amazingly. Blue Zippo lighter. Skip. Take a break. Don't mind if I do. A little bit of SP never hurt anybody.
당신 짝패군요. 지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
Absolute wrath resonance is rare on this team, so I'll definitely take it.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다. 예측한 대로. 좋아. 코이코이.
지금 구해줄 테니. 회복하는 중. 심장이.
나도 지킬 게 많거든. 지킬 게 많거든.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Into the dispensary we go. I'll take the Eltree Snare. And what does this do? Skills. Definitely want that. Eesh. Cannot heal anyone. I was going to try and see if I could general heal everyone to get their SP up to get me more likely to win rolls, but it's fine. No big deal.
당신이
Alright, let's see who our first contender is, shall we? It is the snakes. This should be fairly straightforward then. Okay, so let me check something. You're blocking with right arm. Left arm. Yeah, we cannot attack the body yet. Just want to make sure. You want Gloom, right? Nope, you want Wrath. And you all want to collectively attack this person, which is fine by me. Do a little bit of damage to that left arm as well. Nice.
당신 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Yeah, a little bit of damage to that left arm goes a long way, because we want to maximize the amount of damage we can do to these people as quickly as we can. Alright. You're wanting to attack here. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and send everyone down there. That's part of the index. And then we'll deal with this one up here. We are getting that bonus damage from the Gloom Resonance as well, thanks to our Ego Gift. You can just do damage on the left arm. It's gonna stagger anyway.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다. 지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
A little bit of poison damage there, but it's gonna get healed over anyway, so it's perfectly fine. Ego resource plus A, take the random. And we want both of you. Amazing. Let's see. Non-confronting gives us red order. This also gives us red order. What will we be getting the most mileage out of our decision? We do a little bit of burn on this team through Gregor. Kaleidoscope. Hold on, let me think about this. Units accompanied by other identities of the same faction as themselves gain offense level up equal to the number of identities from the same faction. That feels like that could be really good for us because we have the full index team and we are getting Broken Compass as well. I'm gonna go for that one. I think we want as much offense up as we can get. Okay. It looks like I want to go top.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
We do have 2 LobCorp IDs as well, which should be good. You want Raph? Okay. That one's probably dead. Let's go for that one.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
Feels so weird to be streaming there earlier. That is Clash power up, isn't it? I think so. I will tell you, does feel quite good to be properly stress testing this team now. I haven't really had them go up against a proper challenge up to this point.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
지킬 게 많거든. 예측한 대로.
I believe this is clear.
지금 구해줄 테니.
Nice.
이게 심장이 잠깐 저리 대기.
Here soon we're going to be wanting to get as much poise as we can, but I believe that will happen around floor. Ooh, definitely not the right choice here. Alright, I will happily take all of your gifts. Give me your gifts.
강습 준비 완료.
Let's see here. Rose Hunter. Bop. 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 Do you start? Okay, I was just checking something real quick. Pride Res.
예측할 수 없게.
Always nice to have. Youch. A little bit of damage never hurt anyone. Of course it did. What am I saying? We're just doing so much sinking damage already, it's unreal.
흔들렸군.
좋아. 코이코이.
앞을 밝히자. 후회할 것이 잘.
Nice. One turned them. Very good. Alrighty, let's go here. Ooh, phlebotomy pack. That's going to be very useful for us. And this is what I was saying earlier. I would really like to get more people with higher skill checks up so that I can kind of confirm that I'm going to get what I want to get.
장땡.
Because we have a good... Surely 1 out of 12 people is going to have a good odd, you know?
이 숲의 괴수로군.
Surely. Alrighty. 26 on skill 3 is very nice.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Really feeling the bonus from those level ups. I believe they're level 66 now, all of them? Somewhere around that margin.
결정. 해제. 좋아. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
당신 시작해보니
Bada bing.
심장이
Ba 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 ba.
지키기 위해서 너도 누군가와 코이코이.
We are just messing everyone up.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
That was almost all of them.
전술 시야 전개.
Mid-range.
예측할 수 없게.
진짜 헛개체 무력화.
Thank you, Otis.
확인 사살.
Otis has so much ammo I never have to even think about whether or not to use her skill 3. Unless we get like super long fights, but even then I don't think it'll be an issue. Okay, fuse gifts. Fusion available, syncing, do this. Well, hello Carmen, I'm doing just fine, and we are doing the parallel superposition today. I'm going to be trying to go for the full 15 floors, and I'm going to try and do it in one stream. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to be able to, but I will absolutely be doing my best. How are you today, Carmen? Okay, where was my brain? Oh yes, I need to start working towards poise now. Actually, let me go ahead and buy this. Now I work towards poise. Recollection of a certain day. Pendant of nostalgia. And I do want to sell something. What is something I'm not going to be using? We are not going to be getting any benefit from Thorny Ropecast, so we're not going to use it. I'm going to actually take this as an opportunity to moderately heal everyone and get some SP for everyone. I'm doing good. I rolled for both Ringlu and Falbina, and I got them and tested them. Awesome! Very glad to hear that you were able to get both of them. They seem super fun. I personally will be waiting to shard them. That's kind of how my brain goes for everything, just sharding everything. They are more fun than Lord of Hangyon. That's awesome to hear. I've seen a little bit of gameplay from them from Mare. I know that, like, Lord of Ringyang, indeed. I know that Faust benefits from Honglu being there because she can receive, like, a little spotlight on her stage. And gets a little bonus to her action. I don't know exactly how it works, I've only ever seen it, but it looks really fun. And then, of course, they're building up the exhibit in the background to use for the ult. Goodness. Faust in the Ring faction itself. Indeed. Oh, yes. They all benefit from... Or he okay, hold on, words. If I recall correctly, Honglu benefits from every Ring member being on his team. Is very fun. Also gives a... It's a unique team that you can go for nowadays. It gives a chance for some of the older IDs to start resurfacing again. Like, for example, you would have a pretty good reason to be using Ring Otis now. I think it's fun. Gives IDs the spotlight.
수행되었습니다.
Okay, 1 to 150. It's really confirmed to be Rhodia as Valendia. That's awesome to hear, yeah. I honestly cannot see anyone else taking the Valencia position outside of Rodion. Lowest star, we do benefit from lowest star. Let's see, Crawling Abyss, Pain Pride. Let me look at these gifts. Nebulizer. Nebulizer and the pack. That's really tempting. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Okay, let's do the bottom path and work upward. Oh, well, hello. I see you've come back for round 2. Alright, beating up the doll again. What level am I, people? 69, right? 65, okay. We can get Pride Resonance here. And... that'll do. I just saw Honglu's story and mentioned Rodion as a drunkard woman. I already saw, and my reaction was, yeah, the floor is finally confirmed to be made of floor. I can see that, yeah, again. Especially knowing how gluttonous Rodion can be, it's very easy to envision her as a Valencia ID ending up resorting to having drinking. Especially now that her favorite soda is, confirmed to not be great. Granted, I don't think the Valencia ID would know about that. Maybe that's the solution to getting the Valencia ID to not be drinking, introduce her to the soda cans. Alright. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Another poise gift. I too would drink if I was stuck in charge of Heathcliff. Heathcliff's not that bad, come on. I want to see the 10k damage Capasalt Flurry of Blades because of Rhodia's buffs. That does sound pretty peak. Assuming it's Heathcliff for the Apprentice. I think it'll be Heathcliff for the Apprentice. I can't imagine a reality in which it's not. If I'm being honest. Who is that? That's the fairy. We can handle the fairy.
한 돌아갑니다.
It's only really Blubbering Toad that I might duck after Flive is not the word. That I might duck after floor 5 because I think the SP debuff he gives might destroy me if I'm not careful. I think everyone else will be fine though.
가만히 있어.
이런저런 움직일 뿐입니다.
Nice.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
지키기 위해
지금 구해줘.
We are getting up there in the world. I think after I get all my poise gifts, I'm going to emphasize burn gifts next, because we are doing just that little bit of burn damage that I want to capitalize on from Gregor.
해고 감도. 증폭.
억제 성공.
Just like people saying Rhodia being Valencia equal to Sky being blue will most likely be Heathcliff because of lack of ID for the season. I also think he's just super compatible with a Lucio ID because Lucio is very similar to Heathcliff in the sense of like their origination. Both backstreets, kids picked up by people of higher standing and neglected severely. Alright. On to the ferry. You're gonna get turned into fairy wine.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
Nice.
앞을 밝히지. 구해.
One turn is so crazy.
좋아해.
Lucio Salt would be the most useless ID of the whole seasons. Yeah. I can see that. Let's do this. Ooh, we got the guaranteed nebulizer. Alright, I believe I'm gonna have... What's my best chances? These are my best chances by the look of it.
특별할 것이
Nice.
없었어.
Okay, let's do this into skill 3. And then let's do ID skill search for... I want to prioritize my index IDs, really. Because they're kind of forced down a preset path unless I want to tank the defense level down. Hi Symphy, how are you? Also, you scared me. Why would you do that? Don't scare me, please. Don't do that. Oh, you scared Mare too. Why would you do such a thing? Anyway, back to it. Do I want to buy more skill? Buy more? Or do I want to keep what I have? Yeah, I want to roll ploys. Wait, let me look at prejudice. The ally with the least HP heals 15% of their max HP. When activating Pride, Rapid Resonance, the ally with the least HP heals 12.5 of their... I see. I do want that. Oh, why would you take joy in scaring me and my dear viewers? For those of you who are not aware, Symphy is actually the one who made my model. Very talented person. Student Nebulizer. Okay, that looks good on upgrades.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Angelic, feed your Carmen. I am thirsty and want a certain mineral water that is very good. Yes, I will do my best to get the water for you, I promise. Let's see, payment. Yeah, wait until the new one. That one is so old. It is very old. It is a very old model, and the new one does look absolutely amazing. But, you know.
지키기 위해서 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만
I do want to take every opportunity to appraise you for your work that I can, but I will wait to show it off more, I suppose. This please, and this please, thank you. I know it's pretty much impossible for it to survive, but even with that in mind, I still feel the need to do that. I hope you get one of the new hidden packs. I hope so too. I think it would be very interesting to do that. Sure. You want Maraf. Nice. By the way, guys, he canonically wears... Not proven. You cannot prove that. You are probably the most reliable source pertaining to my model, but not proven. You cannot prove this.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You have evidence? No, You don't have evidence. I'm gonna put my thumbs over my ears and pretend I didn't hear that. Okay. Oh, not a neutral. Don't want to do that. Not that it really matters, but... Yeesh. Let me see here. Yeah, and yippers. Santa shouldn't be too difficult to take down. Might even do it in one turn here. Carmen, do not provide Symphy any encouragement behind their words. You can't prove me wrong. You're right, I can't prove you wrong, but you cannot prove yourself right either. Alright, that takes care of that. I don't think we're gonna see Furiosa very often. I think most things are gonna be dead before we ever proc Furiosa. Okay, least resources. I'll take that. Taylor Scissors. Don't mind if I do. We'll take the Phlebotomy pack and we'll take the Grey Cup. If I could send images here, I could. You could, but you will not be able to because you will not be able to send images. Hehehe. Okay, what's this? If this unit has Poise, gain 2 defense level up and 1 defense power up. If this unit has Poise, the first coin hits deals 10% more damage. If said okay, well that's a must-have. No room for debate.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
We're still doing very fine in terms of everything.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 해.
잠깐 저리 뺄게.
전술 시야 전개.
Yes.
오제트의 눈으로.
예측할 수 없게.
지령의 뜻입니다.
흔들려.
사물.
Don't mind if I do.
지금 구해줄
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
Yeah, that was fairly easy. It's not until the last one that they start coming in waves. So we should have a pretty good time here, all things considered. Risk guards. Random. Lithograph, not bad. Go down here. And get the chair. Take a seat. Let's do you, I believe. I love to think quirky traits about certain IDs. Oh, what sort of traits?
자, 봤지? 난 믿어주면
Oh, that was the one we wanted.
배신하지 않아.
Nice. And here we have the option of bullet. Express doubt. I believe we want to express... Pierce Ego Gift. I want to express doubt, though. Let's do this one. Nice.
특별할 것이라고는 없었어.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
I believe we want the contract more than we want anything else. I could be wrong, but... Okay. Neutral, not good. We can have you... No, we cannot have you defend. What do I want to do? Let's do this one.
그대는 어디
I feel like we're going to be benefiting a lot from that, actually. The more attack power up, the better.
아무것도 남지 마라. 필연적. 절대적.
모든 업은 다시 돌아와. 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
Bop. Not really going to be doing a lot of damage this turn, but it is a guaranteed clash win, and it is going to give us bonuses afterwards, so it's very worth it. Nice.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
Are we actually already almost done with this encounter?
정확하게.
예측한 대로.
Oh, this isn't the fight. This isn't the big fight. This is before the big fight. That's right.
지키기 위해서.
We haven't checked out the super shop yet. Slash shop. Probably gonna be a super shop. I don't know. I bought a lot of stuff. There's a chance. Pinpoint logic circuit. I will not say no to a burn gift. We will be seeing use of burn gift actually, eventually. ID skill search. Let's skill search for you. And let's do that. And we will replace the Oda skill as well. Do I want to buy anything or do I want to enhance? Cloud pattern guard bottle. Slash attack type skill 1, clash power +1, inflict 2. Well, it's only skill 1 though. So maybe not super good for us. Because we're going to be getting rid of a lot of our skill 1s. Don't really need to upgrade sinking too hard right now. Inflict 2 SP damage, allies with less than 0. No. On crit, inflicts defense level down. That does sound very good. We will go for that. And we do want more poise, so I am going to level up. Actually, I think I care more about haste than I do about poise. Poise count, I should specify. I care a lot about poise.
지령이 가리키는 곳.
I think we have pretty solid poise count right now. Posting the blue nail polish to on Twitter tomorrow, by the way. No! Don't do it.
예측할 수 없게.
How dare you?
격발.
Ooh, yeah, that's damage. No! You're not supposed to debunk me. It's not how this works. I am not used to seeing numbers this high. What is our current level, I do wonder.
5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
전술 시야 전.
Our current level is 66. Very nice.
모두 죽었어.
I am gonna go ahead and hit a title elegy here, just for the love of the game, honestly.
죽이는 것뿐이지.
Because we're gonna basically make up all for it. Off this alone. We have so much poise. Just gonna do a bunch of damage.
파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
Yep. Most certainly. Funny big number. It gets so much bigger in the later mirror dungeons. I've seen clips of it. It's crazy. Oh, and a cousin to top it off.
지금 구해줄 테니
I believe we're gonna kill everyone here. I don't know if there's another wave or not. I think there should be.
가만히
I remember this taking a while.
정해진 운명이다.
지금 구해줄 테니 멈춰.
Yep. Sure is.
그대는 어디까지 가고
You have a good amount of resources. You know what that means? It means I have to distort.
삼코.
Just a moment. If they survive this turn, I'll see. Also, it depends if we have a full amount of them or not, because I want to make sure we'll actually get the opportunity to corrode.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록. 앞을 밝히지. 후회할
지름길이 완성됐습니다.
초월.
Okay, yeah, we can do it.
불확실한 것은 없네.
Let's do Great Tricloclism. Let's do Ocean Karen. Bygone Days. Command Meltdown. Oh wait, Corrosion. Whoopsie. Next floor? I mean, I can do it next floor, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that next floor. There.
해고 가민도 증폭.
Up.
충정. 지령의 뜻이니.
Yeah, investing in those index skill 3s is really paying off.
억제 성공. 진짜 몇 개째 무력. 확인 사살. 우리는
I do also just really like the aura that title elegy gives. The next corroded jump will be real on a next floor. I see. Interesting. There we go.
가만히 있어.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
전술 시야 전.
I believe these are the... Oh, we have a lot more to go, actually. Wow. I am impressed by their numbers.
날카롭고.
That is 66 by 30 poise. Oh my goodness. We might actually get... If we get Furioso, it would be so awesome.
충정. 지령이 이끌린다. 수행되었습니다.
Blip. All he's saying isn't charged, he's charging his Furiosa.
앞을 밟히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보여.
죽는 것도 사는 것도 지령했대.
I think we did get Furiosa. No, we're locked it out. Okay, we're gonna get Furiosa next turn though, for sure.
당신 짝패군요.
이기 심장이.
예측한데 썩겠지 무력. 확인 사살은 사물. 엠화.
Cute wings? Yeah, the wings are cute. Oh, you mean these? Yes, whenever I turn far enough, you can actually see the
지금 구해줄 때.
full thing appear.
지령했대.
Fun fact, those are not supposed to do that. My wings are actually... Hold on, wait. They are unfurled. I have a key bind here. Hold on. Can I get you to move? No, they don't seem to be set. But the wings are actually not supposed to do that. They are supposed to always be apparent, but I really liked the detail of them sort of phasing in whenever I'm going side to side like this, even though it seems to be a slightly buggy. Which, granted, it was a bug in the first place, so that's to be expected. But I actually really like that detail, so I decided to not ask to have it fixed.
두렵지 않습니다.
좋겠구려.
Plays into the idea of the wings sort of glitching into existence, given the motif of my model. Da 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 da. No, I don't really care about Starlight. Not for this run. Give me a random 3-tier. Sure. Very nice behavior of the wings, if I must say. Indeed, indeed. I really do like that behavior. The new version of my model that's being made won't be having the wings, but it looks a lot... It is definitely an improvement over the current. Symphy has had a really long time to be able to hone her skills, and I think it will be really awesome to be able to show off how far she's come as far as model design and art is concerned. Line 1 Madness. Level +3. Is that level +3 for me, or is that level +3 for them? That's my concern. Also, before I accidentally bug something, let me just check and make sure really quick. Okay, you cannot turn on parallel superposition from here. I wanted to make absolutely sure. The dream ending. I'm blushing and giggling and kicking my feet right now. Well, it's credit where credit is due. Alright, let's do line 1. I think line 1 sounds fun. Okay. Sneak up and remove part of the wire. Just remove it here. Nice.
특별할 것이라고는
Smoke and wires. The smoke was blue. Just not yet. Oh, do I want to fight you? I don't benefit from rupture. Nah, we'll just fix the lights. I don't want to fight you and accidentally make a mistake. Yeah, that was much more worth it.
장땡.
Because I don't want to deplete my resources. Ancient Effigy. Select one of the fastest allies and apply 5 haste to them next turn. Next turn start, select one of the other fastest allies without the Ancient Effigy effect and reapply the gift to them. Do I want that? I don't feel like I need that, as cool as that sounds. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna enhance instead. I think I would like to enhance my... What does this do? When getting poise potency from skill effects, gain what poise potency and +1 count. Don't really need that. Well, I want it eventually, but not right now. First start, one fastest ally gains 3 poise. A random ally gains 3 poise potency. Let's take this one. I do need to go and remember how to do good art meshes. Might start the rigging tonight if I can't sleep. Understood. Have a good night, Sophie. Don't let the tickle monster bite. I will do my best not to. I mean, that's a good combo with the Tango, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's good, but I just don't think speed's really a problem for me whenever I already have Lamp Gregor on the team, and I have Rini Sang, who is... I also just inherently have a lot of fast IDs. I don't think I'm ever going to have a situation where I'm being drastically outsped. Don't really need to worry about syncing at this immediate moment. What else would I want to do? Oh, I know what I want to do, actually. I want to moderately heal every center and get their SP up, so I have a greater chance at winning those egos. And I guess we could upgrade... Decisions. Let's upgrade lowest star.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로
In the event I ever decide to have Knight of Despair ready and go into our negative coin, it will be, no, not you, my mortal nemesis. Tango, more clash based on how fast you go. Lamp Gregor, shh, no, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. Lamp Gregor is unironically probably the strongest unit in this game, in my humble opinion, just off the fact he can always clash no matter what. He is probably the best support unit there is, and I do not feel that is a hot take. By support unit, I mean on-field support unit.
충족. 지령이 이끄는 대로.
The Glupo #1 public hater. I will stand by the sentiment that this fight is exceptionally tedious. I like Glupo's design, I like Glupo's animations, but Glupo is very lame as a fight, in my humblest opinion.
전술시야 전개.
Plus coin power really became his key trait true. Yeah. Honestly, I think if I just focus damage here, we'll win. I see no reason to play with his Gip any further, because I'm pretty sure this is kill. 75, 46, 70, 76, 120. There's no way this is a kill, right?
예측할 수 없게.
차라리
아무것도 남지 마라.
590.
사물.
Ah, man. He did end up getting some moves off. But honestly, it's about the same amount of sinking damage I would have taken normally, with the exception of Rodion. But honestly, of all the people who could have been hit by an attack that does sinking damage, it probably... You had bored me, Glupo. Skill 3 res on his weakness. Yeah. I think of all the people who could have gone count negative there, it should have been... Rodion. Alright, let's work on recovering some SP. Honestly, that was really good for us. All things considered.
당신 짝패군요.
Lick. Need to adjust my seating. You know what time it is? Oh, yes, it is distortion time. It's distortion time as soon as I start talking about recovering my SP. You're a very cruel person, Carmen, but I understand. I understand the assignment. Probably do it on the third goober here if this one dies too fast.
충족.
goodness.
지령이
미래를 각오하고
There's a third wave after this, right?
있겠죠.
Yes, there's a third wave. Okay, I'll use it next wave. Let's go ahead and get that second stack.
썩겠지 무력화.
There we go.
직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Oh no, that means... Oh... I just thought about it. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, well... I mean, we know it's gonna corrode anyway, so why do I even need to spend the extra ego resources? Go here. Go. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to control this, am I? Kind of just gonna be what happens, happens. This is gonna corrode no matter what, there's literally no reason for me to spend the extra resources. Honestly, there's a chance we just wipe them out here, though. That would be really funny if we could do that. Okay, that's guaranteed to corrode, so...
포위만 구축.
Rolled heads on that, really? Wow.
조금만 더.
Alrighty.
기다운 명령실에 먼지 위를 걸어 고개를 쥐고 아스라의 먼 미래로
It's actually a really cool corrosion. I've never seen it till now. Nice. Okay, come on. Big damage numbers, big damage numbers. Nice. Woo!
얼어버리면 아플 필요도 없어서.
No way we're losing with an ego. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, this could be good. This could be really good for us. Yeah, man.
이렇게 무색소하면 누군가 납작 제거하는 거야. 그게 너도.
Get rid of them. Destroy them. Roll tails. Oh, it's heads. Still a lot of damage, though. I do think we can kill them. I need to hold on to that belief. It's the main thing keeping me going right now, truthfully. Please. Please.
나가리 판이네. 다음.
Okay, okay, here's our chance. Funny big damage number. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, all tails, all tails, all tails. Yes! All tails. Somehow none of them died from that.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도
이쪽으로
느낄
와.
수 있겠죠.
내가 안전하게
Okay.
지켜줄 테니까.
I need to immediately begin recovering SP. Probably gonna be using representation emitter here. Where are you going? You're wanting to go here, that's fine. Favored's the best we can do there. What are you wanting to roll? You're wanting to roll red. Red's fine. Fine. Dominating here. Hopeless here. Hopeless? Oh my gosh, he's at -12. Okay, I guess you can just go there. That'll be fine. Radiant corrosion. Nah, that's frostbite. Just a little chilly. You know. It'd be like this sometimes. That happens to the best of us.
얼어버리면 아플 필요도 없어서.
Whew.
완료.
Oh, I think I have enough for Furiosa now.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Alright, everyone gets SP back.
죽는 것도 사는 것도 지령했듯
Cool.
두렵지 않습니다.
It's that time. I do want him to clash. No, he's actually at full SP. Interestingly enough. Red, favored, dominating, favored. Yeah, okay. That works.
포위망 구축. 진짜. 격발.
제한 종료.
Nice.
너도 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만.
I know one of them's dying here at the very least.
죽는 것도 사는 것도 지령했듯
Hopefully.
상처를
두렵지
기억할지.
않습니다.
No, he did die, sadly. Now let me do the power counter here. Yeah, do that.
날카롭.
I think as long as we're keeping high sinking on them, they all should pretty well fall apart. If nothing else, this statue's about to go down. Yeah, he's gotta be dead.
충족. 지령이 이끄는 대로. 죽는 것도 사는 것도 지령했듯
Alright, that's GG's.
두렵지 않습니다.
Very good. And with that, we are entering into parallel superposition.
완벽하게
Wait, what?
수행되지 않은가?
What did I do? Did I forget to turn on parallel superposition?
그렇다면 여전히 난 아무것도.
No, let's claim that. Let's check really quick. I might have forgotten to turn it on. Ah, I did forget to turn it on. Whoopsie. Honestly, I remembered back during the last time I tried to do it that it gave you the option after you cleared 5 on whether or not you would want to enter it. I clearly was mistaken in it doing that again. Oh boy. How do I want to approach this? I could technically go through it all again. Nah, redo. Yeah, we can redo it. I'm gonna go ahead and just tend to all this stuff really quickly though. Oh boy. Let's do... Sinclair. Yay, 140. How much does that give me? 293. Alright, ever closer to what I want. I was going to go till 4 or 15 originally. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn on the infinity mirror. So, I kind of goofed that up. Let me think about something really quick. Because I think there's a way I can do this. Let me look at my schedule. My schedule... Okay, so we are doing another Limbus Company stream Monday. I think the play here to ungoof myself would be to go ahead and start it up, get to floor 5 again, and then dedicate Tuesday's stream to finishing off the parallel superposition. Does that sound good? Is there anything else I can buy here? I will go ahead and buy these tickets. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be the way to go about it. I am going to go ahead and do these pulls, and then I'm going to go AFK for a little bit. And we will go ahead and get up to floor 5 again with parallel superposition on. That's my mistake. But first, let's go gambling. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, so mirror dungeon, parallel positioning on, and enter. You gambling a lot, yeah. Yeppers. I'm not really concerned about saving my lunacy until Walpurgisnacht gets a little bit closer. I just like to throw them all in there and get as many ego shards as I can. Okay. Favor of Nebulae and Perfected Possibility. Sinking, Melted String, Grandeur. Well, it's spring, I should say. And then grandeur. Give me this, this, and this. 2 offense level up. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, parallel superposition is on this time. We are on hard mode. I'm going to go AFK really quick, and then when I'm back, we'll go ahead and get back up to floor 5 again. Be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Did I forget anything? Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Increase of stars, perfected possibility. It does look like I forgot something. Because we don't have the one that levels you up active. Okay, let's back out really quick. Forfeit.
조금 두루두루 공부를 해야 했던 걸까요?
Give up
하나에
rewards.
너무 몰입하는 건 지양해야 할지도 모르겠어요.
Alright. Drive. Mirror dungeon. Infinity mirror is on. My brain is seeing it is on. Enter. Confirm. Favor of this on. Perfected possibility on. And enter. This goes here, here. This, and this. Not this, this. Almost goofed it. But I didn't. Okay. Now we have everything correct. And I am going to get back to floor 5 as quick as I can. Starting with taking... I want this, actually. Back on the Path of the Forgotten. Midwinter Nightmare. Oh, I can only select one. Yeah, sure. Okay. Looks like we're just going to be taking this path up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here. It's fine though, you can get SP.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
억제 성공. 진짜 예측한 대로.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
Actually, wait. There we go.
포위만 구축.
정해진 운명이라네.
지킬 게 많군.
이게 다 진짜상.
지령의 뜻이니
직접
Nice. A little bit of cyclical knowledge. I almost wonder if it would be smart, because I could reduce the amount of cost I'm using by just leveling up everyone's SP during floor 1. That might be the right thing to do. Let's see. Wait, if we're going under it with that mentality, I should bring you. Should bring the people I'm not going to be using. You're almost max, but you should still come along. Mariachis, you. Who else is low? You're an index ID, so I don't really need to concern myself with that. You're still low. And everyone else is going to be part of the team, so it really doesn't matter. Welcome back. I'm going about things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to use floor 1 as an opportunity to get all my units at maximum SP, so that I don't have to worry about doing my idea of healing them to get them to max SP. Did you saw my previous message? You just selected... Yes. I did fix that, don't worry. It is all fixed now. See? Hello, Heathcliff. Shove him in the coffin. Nice. Yippers.
앞을 밝히자. 후회할 것이 잘 보이다.
45. Sure. This is an awful lot of Wrath on my Gloom team.
아직 죽지 마.
Why is a Hey Show here?
죽어.
필요 없는 시간을 가져가지.
At least he's thematic. Okay. I believe that maxes out the SP for everyone that I won't be using for my units, so should be good. Okay, let's do top. Actually, I do want this quite a bit because, again, we do benefit slightly from burn. And this is exactly why I wanted to max them out, because now we have a wider variety of advantages to play around with. Anyway, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. And just, carry on. Sorry, that messed with my brain there for a moment. Okay, there we go. Alright. We did not see that happen.
양호. 아마도.
Ba-ba-ba.
포위만 구축. 사물. 앵화.
앞을 밝히자. 후회할 것이 잘 보이다.
필연적. 절대적.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
There we go. Again, shouldn't have any issues clearing out the first floor at all.
지금 구해줄 테니.
2 big bunks from the invisible hammer.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
전술 시야 전개.
Here.
진지의 눈으로.
해고 감동. 증폭.
억제 성공. 진짜 예측한 력. 적개체 무력화. 확인 사살.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Okay. Almost have everyone at max SP. That's very good. Let's see. What do we want to do? If I gotta fuse gifts, I can fuse here. And what's the recipe guide say? Yeah, we just need Thorny Pass. I don't need to worry about that at all anymore. I can go ahead straight to looking at ploys. Put it on Nostalgia. Go ahead and enhance it. Double enhance that. Alright, we got ploys in the equation now.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
I am actually going to go ahead and edit the stream title real quick. Yep. Never mind, does not want me to. Okay, I'll have to edit that in post. It'd be like that sometimes.
당신 짝패군요.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
Nice.
흔들려. 정해진 운명이라네.
I am going to miss having Kaleidoscope. That was quite a useful thing to have.
지킬 게 많.
Ah well. It'd be like that sometimes. Random gift. I actually do not mind Tremor. Thorny Path and... That's power up. I will take power up. It's hard to say no to Blue Zippo Ladder. And I'm certainly not going to today. Let's see. We want to go middle and then up.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
Is that blue? It's yellow. Yellow. It's fine. Go ahead and throw both of you there. You can go here, here, here.
해고 감도.
Perfectly fine. A little random, if anything, but not bad.
지키기 힘도 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만. 적개체 무력화. 확인 사살.
이게 심장이 멈춰.
지킬 게 많거든.
Okay, quick and easy. And then we'll be going to the upper path, and probably just going straight from there. Venomous Skin. Once again, I will not mind a Tremor gift,
에고 침식도.
because that benefits Hanafuda Ishmael directly. Bop.
당신 짝패군요.
충족. 지령력.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로
예측할 수 없게.
우리는 차라리
아무
아무것도 남지 않아.
Nice. Also nice.
지금 구해줄 테니. 가만히 있어. 멈춰.
We do be taking care of the crabs.
사물.
The bane of existence for challenge runs because they have a lot of counterattacks.
적개체 무력화. 확인 사살.
지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시고
차라리
Nice.
아무것도 남지 마라.
We might also just have a lot of attacks in general, actually, now that I'm looking at it.
앞을 밝히자. 후회할 것이 잘 보이다.
지령대로 움직일 뿐이야.
좋아해.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Risk guards, do not mind if I do, because we are going to be banking on charge as a status effect as well. Not in the sense that we have characters that use it, but in the sense that having charge is going to benefit us. Close your eyes. Yes, very good. Go down here.
이 숲의 괴수로군.
And this is just a normal encounter. Yeah, K-Cook.
지령에 따라 충격.
And he did damage to his own goober. How could you?
필연적
Bop.
절대적.
지령에 따라
Keep her going.
지령의 뜻이니 주시게.
Oh yeah, doesn't Rodion technically have a charge with deep tears? That's why she's getting damage up. I see. Interesting.
사물.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
Just Pekatula about Yee. Apologies for my delayed reaction on that post, Carmen. Your message did not appear on the regular YouTube chat for some reason. I know it has the habit of randomly deleting messages, but it'd be like that for some reason sometimes.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠. Okay, replace Foskill, don't mind if I do. And we should also be able to fuse this into the big sinker. Nice. Give me poise. This is good. And this is good. Don't care too much for the others right now. Oh, has a 5+ charge count. Let's do this one. Just to benefit Rodion's damage just that little bit more. Yeah, let's go.
강습 준비
Keep her
완료.
going. Alright, Fey Lantern. I believe we can just kill this outright. There's no real reason to worry about it attacking.
포위망 구축. 진짜. 격발.
Nice.
지키기 위해서.
Yep, it's dead.
전술 시야 전개.
So much damage up.
Alrighty, there we go.
증폭.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
And just Rain Song being my god as per usual.
사물. 엠하. 충정. 지령이
Nice. Pretty much dead, right? Very close to it.
좋아.
It is going to... Oh, no, we got stagger, so it can't burrow.
호위만
Alright, finish it off.
적개체 무력화.
지령대로
Yippee.
확인 사살.
Let's do random gifts. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Just more damage up, basically. Grip and compass. Charm, Wonder, we don't need... Yeah, we don't need to do that. We should do Degraded Gloom. Yeah, just objectively the best option. Let's see. 2 egos this way. Let's sprinkle a lot of water. That took a little bit, but we got it. Now everyone's SP is maxed out. Very good. Go down here. Teddy bear. We'll fight the teddy bear.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은
Should be a quick and easy fight. It is a very thirsty tree. Which reminds me that we still need to get you your water. Don't worry, we will achieve acquiring the water in due time. Of that I have no doubt.
지령에 따라. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
I love it when he uses the greatsword. I think he literally just spammed all greatsword there for his coins. And it's dead. The greatsword looks so funny because it's just a raise and chop straight down. Super, super silly little animation that I adore.
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것으로.
Ooh, I actually really like the design of this particular whale mermaid.
당신 짝트군요.
필연적
아.
절대적
당신 짝트군요.
The Vanguard will see it through. Nice.
지키기 위해서. 충정.
Very nice.
지킬 게 많거든.
Rolled a 30, not bad at all.
후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
We just keep her going.
올인했나요? 날카롭고 정확하게.
Bop. Damage is getting up there, that's good.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
Yeesh. I've actually never seen that animation before. Very cool.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
Good takedown. And good takedown. I do have 2 more left. Probably just gonna one-rate this, honestly. Yippee. Double EP. I'll take the doll. And ego encounter. Ooh. Mr. Marbleman. Yippee.
시간 문제였다.
I'll replace this with skill 3, and replace you with a skill 3 as well. Cigarette holder, yes, I want that. Looks like that's all we can afford for now, which is fine. We're getting up there in the world, slowly but surely. Blubber and Toad, you meet again. You must perish. The Tomorrow's Fortune Eco gift is confusing to me. What does it do? We can take a look at it together after I've killed off this toad. Because I actually don't remember what it does off the top of my head. I just saw the opportunity to get it and took it. Here, once again, this scenario, although I don't think I'm going to risk it this time. I don't know why I'm not going to risk it, but I'm not going to risk it. Pop. Pop. Good stagger. Youch, my SP. Basically ended the exact same way it did before. Ended the exact same way, except that time I didn't try to rush it. That's so crazy. Okay, random 2 to 3. Give me that and that. Let's see, what do I want? What does this do? Turn start of wave. Select one enemy with the slowest speed or a random abnormality part and inflict 5 bind for 5 turns starting next turn. That's really good. Do you have the start? No. Yeah, I think we're gonna go this one. Yeah, absolutely good. We're gonna go this one. Indubitably. Okay, let's read what this does together. Where is it? It is the... You're very confident in getting that base power, huh? Yes, indeed, I am. Alright. Upgrade the first encounter reward card to the highest tier it could spawn as. So, I believe what this does, if, say for example, we take this abnormality, it's going to be the first card we get. Because it's the first card we get, it's going to get an upgrade. And I believe that's pretty much all there is to that gift. Just a straight bonus to your rewards after the first battle that gives you a card within a floor.
해고 감동 증폭.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
Nice.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
There we go.
움직일 뿐입니다.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
We can go ahead and do this here. Just kind of split it up here. One more skill, use it here.
포위망 구축.
Give me all the power up.
지령이 이끄는 대로.
Want it all.
결정, 해금, 초월. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Up, 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 up. There we go.
당신 짝패군요. 지키기 위해서 나도 지킬 게 많거든. 좋아, 코이코이.
지금 구해줄 테니.
Alright, that clears that abnormality encounter pretty handily. Ego resource +6? No. Random. Ooh. We don't really benefit from it, but it exists. It exists for our use.
이번에도 지령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
해고
There we
감동
go.
증폭.
충족. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
좋아, 코이코이.
Bit of damage there from the sinking. Always stand to benefit from that.
예측할 수 없게.
사물.
Up, 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 up.
충족. 지령이 이끄는 대로.
Nice.
모두 누군가에게 맡겨졌겠지만 전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
해고 감동 증폭.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 차라리
The back-to-back Arcana Pierce is a little brutal.
필연적. 절대적.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
Ouchie.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
지령들이 움직일 뿐입니다.
좋아. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
포위망 구축.
Bop.
지령대로
Very good.
움직일 뿐입니다.
Da-da-da. Let's see here. Ooh, charge barrier. Don't mind if I do. We can go up, and we are going to go up.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
We can and we will.
지령에 따라 참격.
Nice.
선택받았으니
억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
모아뭉쳐
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
지령에 따라 참격. 지령이 쓰시면
지금 구해줄
지금은
테니
없습니다.
너도 누군가에게 맡겨졌겠지.
앞을 밝히지. 구해줄
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
Bum-ba-bum.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
지키기 위해서.
수행되었습니다.
지키기 위해서.
Yeah, these guys aren't too tough to deal with. Admittedly, I didn't pay them too much heed whenever they did come around in the story. They were mildly interesting, but there were much more prominent things going on than the ring's appearance.
적개체 무력화. 확인 사살.
Namely, Catherine being in a coffin with a golden bow. Sorry, who? Okay, let's go here. Alright, I will happily fight you.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Bet we can one-turn this guy too. Let's see. Bam, bam. What you want to use yellow. And this is this is not clashable. So I think I am literally just gonna pour all the damage into this arm here.
지령에 따라 참격. 충족. 지령이
Nice.
좋아. 코이 코이.
If he's not dead this turn, he's definitely dead next turn. But I do think he's dead this turn.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
Yep, sure is. Okay, Rodion replaced this with the skill 3. Let me think what I want to do here. I'd like to... We can go ahead and enhance this. And... Doesn't look like we can enhance the other church gift we got. Oh, no, right here. Nice.
And we'll see what we can get for poise. Death Seeker, Recollection of a certain day, and Four-Leaf Clover. When an ally with poise at combat start critical hits an enemy, gain 5 poise potency and 2 poise count at the start of the next turn. That's pretty solid. That's a definite. Skill 3 for identities that can gain poise potency. I do want it. Let me see if there's anything I can trade. I can trade this because this benefits off discard. So that makes that worth it. Yep, there we go. Excellent.
알고 침식도 양호.
We are getting up in the world. I believe we're fighting Nelly now? No, it's equal. Oh, no, it is Nelly. Okay. Don't mind if I do.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
필연적. 절대적.
I believe it takes us literally one turn to get to full power. Yep, we got 7 charge now. Look at all the damage and power boosts.
그대는 어디까지
Oh wait, that was one-sided card. There's no reason for me to do that. Oh well.
억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
Should get the stagger here anyway.
차라리
Yep, sure did.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Holy damage. Big damage numbers.
사물. 엠하.
충정. 지령이 이끄는 대로
미래를 각오와 같이
느낄 수 있겠죠.
이쪽으로
Alright,
안전하게 지켜.
finish it off.
날카롭고 정확하게.
I'm just doing so much damage. Bop.
피 죽는 것도 사는 것도
Just like that, it's over.
두렵지
Now,
않습니다.
parallel superposition should be active. Right? Okay. 14, 16 Starlight. Let's gain the random 3 tier. Sure. Give me this, and give me this. Oh no, this is floor 5. Okay. Excessive Gluttony. What does this do? At 7 plus absolute resin, all allies gain final power plus 5 for this turn once per encounter. Whoa. Kim Salt and Falbina go on and win the Clash duo. Amazing. Yeah, I can see that being a really funny duo. Let me see, is there anything else here that would be worthwhile? I'm not seeing anything. And it does look like we have parallel superposition on this time as well. Okay, let's go for this one. Excessive Gluttony. New pack for me. I don't know what this is, actually. Let's do it. I don't know what it is, but we'll do it.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
Oh, Chuck's unpaid. And then you can check if it's on the configurations it's on. Alright, I'll check that fairly shortly after this, unless I can check it here. Trials, Grace of Stars, Choice Effects, Adversity. I do believe it's on because I remember turning it on. It just
I don't think it's showing yet because I haven't made it to where floor 6 will be, but because I saw the rewards that we're getting for clearing this, I do believe it's on.
포위만 구축.
I'd be very surprised if it's not.
지령이 이끄는 대로.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Yeah, this guy's gonna get swept up pretty quickly. Nice.
좋아. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
564 is the damage we need to deal here. 144 and you. That'll probably do that. We can have the rest target the body directly.
포위만 구축.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Yep, worked just fine. The centipede is shocked seeing how staggered it is. It is. I zapped all the spirit straight from him. One turn. Well, not one turn, but basically one turn is crazy. One turn outside of his gimmick. Alright. Let's go here.
강습 준비 완료.
Crabs. It's crabbin' time. Try not to get too crabby about the situation. Push straight on through it.
포위만 구축.
누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만
충정. 수행되었습니다.
억제 성공. 진짜 예측한 적개체 무력화. 확인 사살.
정해진 운명이라네.
Mr. Krabs, Gal's #1 nemesis.
지금 구해줄 테니
Yes, indeed.
초월. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
He had an awful time dealing with these crabs. I'm very thankful I don't do challenge runs like that.
당신
적해군요. 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만
The pain of multiple attacks. Encounters.
좋아. 코이코이.
Nice.
운명적인 죽음일세.
지금 구해줄 테니
날카롭고
There we go.
정확하게.
Units with a blunt attack skill except ego skills gain 1 offensive. Don't mind if I do. Alright, see what these are. This is the golden pot. And I messed it up.
이딴 일에 흑수의 시간을 허비했나?
Oopsie. Centipede. Okay, you didn't mess it up again. Very good.
심심풀이는 되는군.
이번에도
Onward to
지령의
this
뜻은
encounter.
본인과 같군.
너무 귀엽대. 그래. 이번 전투를 잘 마치면
날카롭고
칭찬해주겠어.
정확하게. 아무것도 남지 마라.
Nice. Wielders of the strongest ego suit for the strongest identity. Slosh man.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
My nemesis is Pequod Palified people? That is very fair. They are also very annoying.
예측할 수 없게.
Not impossible to deal with, but a little annoying if you aren't playing a very... If you're playing a sinking team, they are a lot stronger because I believe they use negative coin skills, if I remember right.
아직 5번째
예측한다.
그댄 선택받았어. 가만히 있어. 멈춰.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로
지령에 따라
지킬 게 없고 지킬 게 많거든.
Nice, nice, nice. Dispensary. ID skill search. Let's do you for skill 3. Let's do your skill 3. And what does this do? 2 random allies gain +2 charge. I don't really need them to gain more charge. They're getting a lot of benefits as is. Not impossible, but if you get unlucky, you can get the 5 corners and invaders. Yeah, that sounds rough. Ooh, fusion's available. Alright, let's take a look at this. Poise. We don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to get this one because this one will not scale to me. I only have 3 units that have poise count. So I should get this one instead. Let's see. Remnants. This gift activates for the whole encounter when 5 or more identities that have attack skills that gain or apply poise, potency, or count, except ego skills. Skill 3 of identities. When 5 or more identities have attack skills that gain... Skill 3 of identities with skills that gain poise, potency, or count +1. Combat start. A random ally gains 3 poise, potency, prioritizes identities that gain poise, count with their attack skills. Okay, so I don't think we benefit from this first one, but I do think we benefit from the second one here. Interesting. I believe that's first part only applies if you... Oh, there's Nebulizer. I believe that first part only applies to the first part of it. I believe I still stand to benefit from having it. I'm not totally sure, but we'll find out.
알고 침식도 양호.
If we see it proc, we know it's working. I think we're okay. Because... yeah, look, this one has 7-6, this one has 9-8. Our poise still seems to be okay. So, we're gonna roll with it. I think it's working. At least in part.
예측할 수 없게. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Youch. Okay. Won that one. And this one.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다. 상대방에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Bit of a waste, but that's fine. Because we're getting a lot of gloom damage up here.
포위망 구축. 억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
Nice.
충정. 지령이 이끄는 대로.
Bit overkill, but it'd be like that. Very big damage. We should actually get stagger here.
사물.
Nice.
전술 시야 전개.
I believe we just focus damage and win here, honestly. Yeah.
해고 감도
차라리
아무것도 남지 마라.
Nice. This should be killed. Very close. 1 HP to his name, and then it was 0.
확인 사살.
Alrighty. We should be moving on to floor 6 now. Yay! Enter the parallel superposition mode. Gain random. Let's gain a random. Yes, very good. I do want Entangled Fate, and what does this do? If there are no other allies, Let's do Illusory Hunt. Special Contract, Phantom Pain, definitely Phantom Pain. We did it! We have engaged Parallel Superposition. We will go ahead and pick out a pack here while we're at it. Let's take a look. Bleed, Bleed, Rupture. Don't really need this, don't really need this. Tremor is fine. Let's see, what does this do? On hit by an ally with a skill that inflicts sinking potency or unique seeking, inflict 1 pink petals. For every stack, take +1 damage, 1% damage when hit by gloom skills. For every 10 stack, gain +1 seeking count. When Tremor Burst is triggered on this unit, take seeking potency plus pink petals, gloom damage. That could be very good. What does this do? Vengeance Mark? No. Astropack Mal Branches? No. Yeah, I think that we're gonna take the Dusk of Amber for our next pack here. Although we will be doing this Tuesday. I think I can clear the rest of the 10 floors Tuesday for that stream. I think this would be a very good stopping point for today's stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to window. Save my progress. Make sure I didn't achieve anything off that. Really quick. I did. Claim all. No rewards. Alrighty. I believe that'll do it for today's stream. And with that in mind, I will see you next time. Take care.